Do you want to be able to play like this, hands together and fast, without spending a ton of your time learning boring drills and scales? Well, I have the solution for you. By learning 3 famous piano songs, you'll learn to play with your hands together and faster, all while keeping things fun. So here's the first drill. This features a repeating pattern of 3 groups of 3 notes each. And you can practice this in your right hand first, and then in your left hand, and then with both of your hands together. So let me show you how to play Clocks by Coldplay. So the first position is E flat, B flat, and G. So we're going to play these 3 notes 2 times. 1, 2, and then we're going to just play the top 2 notes. And then we're going to move to the next grouping of notes, which are D flat, B flat, and F. And once again, we're going to play those 3 notes twice, and then just the first 2. Then you're going to repeat that whole pattern once again, before we finally move to the third position, which is C, A flat, and F. Just like before, we're doing 3, 3, and 2. All right, to recap, we're going to go back to the first position and play those 3 notes twice, followed by just the top 2. And then the same thing in the second position, 3, 3, 2. Repeat that whole thing again. And then third position, 3, 3, 2, just like before. And if you're ready, try playing all of that in your left hand. It might take some getting used to, but it's exactly the same notes. 3, 3, and 2. And once you're really comfortable with your left hand, and you're ready, try putting both hands together. Remember, it's okay to practice this as slow as you need to. The important thing is getting the notes clean and even. But once you've gotten really comfortable with that, try speeding it up a little. Keep seeing if you can get it faster till it sounds like the recording. So that's Clocks by Coldplay, drill number 1. And by the way, if you want to learn the whole song, head on over to HDpiano.com to get the full lesson. You can visit the link in the description to learn more. Our second fun piano drill sounds like this. This one's a little faster than the last one, and it might seem scary at first, but remember that your right hand is doing most of the work. So this pattern consists of 4 groups of 3 notes in the right hand. It's really easy to learn, and you'll have it in no time. So our first position is E, B, and G. And we're going to play those 3 notes going down 6 times. 4, 5, and 6. Now for the second position, which is D, A, and F sharp. Once again, we're going to play that 6 times. 5 and 6. Okay, now for the third position, you're going to play C, G, and E. And once again, just like before, 6 times. 4, 5, 6. And our fourth and final position is B, F sharp, and D. And this one's a little different. You're going to play it 4 times. 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to work your way up through the third position and the second position. Let's recap that real quick. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, then up 1, and then back to where you started. Now the left-hand part is super easy. It's just 4 white notes, C, B, A, and G. And putting it together with the right hand is super easy. Every time you play a new position in the right hand, you play a new note in the left. So let's start putting it together. In the first position, you're playing C in the left hand and starting on E in the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now down to B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now G. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now, just like in the right hand, we're going back through the previous two positions, all the way back to where we started. This might be a good time to rewind the video and really get this under your fingers. With a little bit of practice, you'll be playing this up to speed in no time. Our last drill is a little more advanced. It's not originally a keyboard part, but it still sounds great on piano. It's actually not quite as hard as it sounds, and it makes for a great warm-up or technical exercise if you want to improve your speed and accuracy on the piano. Let's learn how to play Thunderstruck by AC/DC. In the right hand, you're going to start with D sharp and F sharp, and you're going to alternate between them 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after that, we move up to E and G, and we're going to do the exact same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now make sure to keep these notes short and precise, not long and connected. Don't let your fingers drag on the keys too much. You want it to be sharp and short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, while you're doing that, you're going to play a B with your left hand, and you're going to leave it there for the whole exercise. You're going to alternate this B in your left hand with every single note you play in your right hand, like so. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And keep that going when you move your right hand to the second position. Make sure you're practicing slowly and consistently, but eventually, let's get up to tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Congrats, you're halfway there. For the second part, you're going to play a melody in your right hand, starting with these 3 notes. B, A, and G sharp. Followed by another set of 3 notes, A, G sharp, and F sharp. Let's try just those 2. And now you're going to play 2 pairs of notes, starting with G sharp and E, followed by F sharp and D sharp. And finally, we're going to repeat E and D sharp 3 times. 2 and 3. Let's recap, starting with B, A, G sharp. Now A, G sharp, F sharp. Then G sharp, E, followed by F sharp, D sharp, and we finish on E, D sharp, E, D sharp, E, D sharp. And just like before, we're going to alternate all those notes with the B in your left hand. It's always on this B. Let's try it a little slow. As you get comfortable, see if you can speed it up a little bit. A little faster now. So that's the video. Those are 3 piano drills that don't totally suck. And if you want to continue your piano journey learning songs you love, head on over to HDpiano.com to explore the full library of popular songs taught by expert teachers. We'll see you there.